This is Max Williams with United Real Estate, and today I'm in Chester, Virginia. Chester, Virginia is a part of Chesterfield County, and it is a convenient location for those that want to be close to the city of Richmond and also want to be close to Petersburg or Fort Lee area, the Tri-Cities. It's a great location for individuals that like to access either of those areas. This home is a 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath home. It's coming in just over 1,900 square feet, and 1,900 square feet is a pretty big 3-bedroom. I wanted to show you the side here. We've got an addition, and that's the reason we have an unusually high number of square feet in the 3-bedroom home. So we're going to go on in and take a look. It's a pretty unusual floor plan. In many cases, when a home is renovated and the floor plan is changed or an addition is made, sometimes the floor plan is a little different. And you're going to see that here momentarily. As we come in, we've got a really nice entryway, vaulted ceilings, nice and dramatic. We've got beautiful wood floors and a gas log fireplace there directly ahead. I'm going to hit the master bedroom, which is here on the first floor, before I leave. I hopefully don't forget. You guys know I have a habit of missing bedrooms. We're going to try to do our best to not miss that one. Convenient half bath right here on the first floor. And as we go around, this is where our additions begin straight ahead. Before we go there, we're going to pop into the kitchen. Often I will get phone calls from individuals. They'll see homes advertised on the internet with auction terms. And auction can mean many different things to many different people. However, in real estate, for most of my buyers, auctions are not necessarily a good thing or even a doable transaction because of financing. Let me explain a little bit further. Sometimes on some of the third-party websites, auction will mean trustee sale, which in many areas will mean bank foreclosure. In Virginia, we are a trustee or a deed of trust state, and a foreclosure technically is called a trustee sale. You know, in the newspaper, there is a legal section, and all of the trustee sales must be advertised at least a few times in the newspaper. So that's where you will see them advertised. When those homes go to the courthouse steps, typically the terms are pretty strict. You have to meet the criteria of a deposit. The deposit is sometimes 5-10% down, and the terms basically state that if you don't close in the amount of time that they need you to close, you lose that deposit. There is no financing contingency. If you decide you don't want the house, it's too bad, you lose your money. There are many cases where you won't even see the inside because in many cases somebody is still living there, or that home is not being shown, has not been shown on the normal real estate market. So it's kind of sight unseen in many respects. The only people we really see going to those are investors that have cash or a line of credit to where they can take that risk. Traditional buyers can't do that because they need an appraisal done on the property, number one. Number two, if the appraisal comes back and says that the home has deferred maintenance or needs work, then no one's going to do the work because the properties are sold as is. Therefore, that doesn't work. And also, in many cases, the loan won't be able to close fast enough to meet the terms of that trustee sale. So those are several reasons why those types of auctions don't work for traditional buyers. Now, there are private companies that will actually auction homes, and some of those same issues are also factors. Make a long story short, if you are looking to buy with financing, with traditional financing, FHA, conventional, VA, typically auctions are not going to work for you. So I just like to share that with people up front so that they know that that typically is not going to be a viable option for them. Okay, this room back here, this was either used as a home media center. We can see this is where they had the connections for their television, and their components went right there. Behind this is a little cubby hole, and this is probably where they actually put some of the other electronics. There you can see the wire coming out of the wall. This reminded me, I read a story not long ago about a gentleman in Petersburg, and he decided he was going to use a similar home like this, similar space in his home, and he was going to offer, let's see, I guess it'd be considered entertainment. He also offered fish dinners, and he basically made a little business out of it. I'm not sure if he knew at the time that was illegal, but it is, and so the authorities unfortunately confronted him about that, and it made the newspaper. I'm not suggesting that you do the same thing. However, it just made me think that if you had some type of small business, you could have an entrance here, of course, plenty of space. There are 2 closets there, and you could use this as you saw fit in a legal fashion. So that's going to pretty much do it here for our addition space. I do have some bedrooms that I still need to show you. I just remembered, and we're going to go take a look at them. This home does have a first floor master, which is convenient. A lot of people really like the idea of not having to climb steps every day, and I like this because you come in the front door, which is right there. Boom, you're right here in the bedroom, so it makes it really, really convenient. We've got a nice big window there. Once again, we've got the vaulted ceilings in this bedroom. Nice size. Wood floors throughout the entire first floor here in this home. Okay, here's our fiberglass stand-up shower. They did a nice job. They put tile all around our double vanity. And this is my favorite right here. This jetted tub, you could get probably 3 people in there. You got jets, window, you've got a little mirror there, and our linen closet, the throne tucked away in the corner. And we've got 2 additional bedrooms upstairs. So let's go on up there and take a look. I really appreciate my lurkers that have decided to give me a call. I've heard from several of them this week. I really appreciate it. You guys are getting ready to make some moves and get ready to transition from renting to purchase. If you are also thinking about doing that, make sure you call early, because that way we can work out all the logistics. We can make sure that you're good to go. If there are credit issues, we can work on those. Typically, down payment's not an issue. You guys know that. My people get in all the time with the same thing they would pay for first month rent and security deposit. Don't let the fact that your lease is not up deter you. We can work around that. We can negotiate with landlords. We can get the seller to pay some of that money if there's a penalty. We can do all types of creative things to make that a non-issue. This is a Jack and Jill bathroom, tub shower enclosure, and we're moving into our other bedroom. We've got closets on that side and on that side. That's pretty unusual for a secondary bedroom. Our carpet up here probably has been in place since this home was built back in 1995, so we would definitely want a budget to have it replaced. If you have questions about this or any other home in the market, it'd be my pleasure to help. Please remember, we've got the rent-to-own program starting from $1,250 a month and up in the surrounding counties to Richmond. I can be reached on Facebook under Richmond Area Foreclosures, on YouTube under my name, Max Williams Realtor. Thanks so much for taking the tour. Have a great day.